Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. I'm Handington, and today we're playing more, or should I say reading more, Cookie Run Ovenbreak. Today I have unlocked the last of the story thingamajigs. Right here. The last story cards, story SD cards, the last things for the missions that we have here. The survival mode, survival run, thingama wibble wobbles, this stuff. And then over here. Oh, of course. Hello, burner. It's the winter while I'm recording this for, if anybody watches this in the future. So that's what heats the house. And the only room that I can really be able to speak in without my father overhearing me is the one all the way in the corner of the house right over here. So, yeah, you're gonna have to hear it, because I can only be down here for so long. Anyway, I will try and pause so that this way we'll be able to read the cutscenes a little bit better. So hopefully it won't be going for too long. I never know how long it's going to be. Sometimes it goes on for a really long time. Sometimes it happens a little bit shorter. I don't know. It just takes however long it does. Okay, it's finally finished. Now we can go to the dangerous exchange. The game of chess. Not the game of life. That's a different type of game. I think we read the Grandmaster Hotels 1 and 2? Okay, I think I get the rules. You go first. White moves first. But I do like that they're each on their own specially colored tiles. I think that was cute. Yay. Me first then. Please stop. Gingerbrave, sir, hold. Huh? It is good you have only moved 2 spaces. One wrong move, and please move according to my directions. Maybe I should just stay here the entire game. I remember when I first learned how to play chess, and I was like, this isn't checkers. I'm so confused. There was a very short time where I had joined this library chess club, and I had been starting to play it, and I was just starting to get the hang of it, and I was thinking multiple moves ahead, and I was trying to think more of strategies, and eventually I managed to beat one of, like, the guys there who was actually really decent at chess. Not really good, but really decent. And I was very proud because I was happy that I was able to get to a point where I was getting better. But then I realized after that, I was thinking, I'm never going to be as good as the best chess players here. And I like chess, but I don't want to dedicate so much of myself to mastering chess that it would just really feel frustrating when I end up losing to everybody who's spent even more time and who have gotten even better at chess. And I didn't want to become a super chess person. I decided that it was just a lot more fun if I just kind of played chess willy-nilly, and I had a lot more fun after that, where I was like, I don't want to do this competitively, and I want to just have fun with it. I just want to play it just as a game to just do and have fun and not really think about it too hard. Because when you think about it too hard, there are so many specific games that you end up playing, and you just sit there for a really long time. It's way more fun to just move quickly, think maybe 1 or 2 moves ahead, and just have fun. It's more enjoyable that way, because when you think about so many other people who do stuff competitively, and it's like they work so hard, they spend so much of their life to get to a certain point, and then they do a championship and they end up being like they work so hard to get close to winning, and then they just narrowly miss. It's so much more painful than if you're just doing it casually and just for fun. And it doesn't matter as much if you end up not doing as well. And even though it's still amazing when people do stuff like at a chess tournament where you get to that point, it feels like the the, the more you go to it, the harder you fall when it if things just don't work out. And I didn't want that, and I just wanted to have fun. That's how I play a lot of games. That's how I play most games, honestly. Even with Cookie Run, I mean, I'm decent at this game as well, but and I will have my moments where I want to try and get like a certain point, but I'm not going to try and be like number one in this game. I'm not going to try and be the absolute tippy top best player. I am okay with being pretty good at the game and just leaving it at that because I find it a lot more fun that way. And most other games, I enjoy just not being the best at it because it's way more fun to do that. I would play with people who spend a lot more time playing chess. Some of my friends had been in like a chess club, and then I would play the game just very casually without really thinking too hard about it. And I had way more fun because they really want to win. I just want to have fun doing it. So what I'd do is I would make very I would make unique moves, as they would say, where it was just like I wouldn't do what they would think that I would do because it would just kind of be stupid. Like if you were really competent at chess, you wouldn't be making the moves that I would make. So it would often surprise people because they'd be like, "Oh, well, they thought 10 moves ahead thinking that I would move logically, and I didn't. So now they have to rethink every turn." And it ends up being a different kind of interesting. You know, I'm not trying to deliberately lose on purpose, but I'm different because I know enough about chess where I have an idea of what I'm doing, but I also don't really care as much to try and win. So it's just I'll move in a space that I think I could do some damage with. Like I'll sacrifice one of my pieces for another piece instead of being like, oh, I have to defend this piece at all costs. And it's just like, nope, I'm gonna kill your piece with this. It'll be a mutual exchange, or I will end up losing two pieces and you will only lose one, but I will get rid of that one piece that's annoying me. I play kind of like that, and it's interesting. It shakes things up a bit, and that's kind of what I want in life. So that's how I play chess. Anyway, back to the cutscenes, which I went off on a tangent and didn't continue to read it. Knight to f3. We got another. I love that it makes sense that the pawn cookies would know the chessboard enough to know where each of the F, A, B, C, D, E, F, whatevers, and all the numbers correspond to with each of the squares. I haven't memorized that, but it also makes sense because this is verbal or in text. So, oh great, it's going back again. I spent too long. So it makes a lot of sense that in order to let you know what piece they're moving to, even without seeing the board, they would say the number and the letter for the coordinates. That's the word, for the coordinates on the board. So I like that. This fits pretty well. I imagine maybe if Earl Grey is going to direct them, Earl Grey is then going to say, like, whatever the letter, number, coordinate is, to direct them where they are. And I imagine maybe one of the cookies would be confused and not quite understand. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think that would be fun, though. Come on, there we go. I'm through with wading through the... I'm through with wading through the burner to go off, so the rest of the cutscenes will now be with me and that in the background.
Oh no! We already lost 4 pawns!
No need to fret, Strawberry Cookie. Please move to C3. Hey, he did do it. He knows the game well enough to say that.
Like this?
I think she's less confused than I thought she would be, but this just worked out as I had hoped it would. Our pawn got captured. A pawn was taken.
Did I do okay?
Aw. Earl Grey Cookie. You know how to play chess. Good chess. Good. Oh, that was a quick cutscene. Middle game. Bishop. Oh wait, that's right. I was doing a different voice. Bishop to b7.
Oh, we lost a bishop.
Skater Cookie, please move to d5. We got one. Good call, Earl Grey Cookie. I dare say that was radical, yo. This game is getting fun. Knight to e6. Shall we move our bishop now? Zombie Cookie, if you would please make your way to d4. Run, run, chase. Oh dear me, your feet. Please stop moving. I must clean this up right away. Stop. Stop? Here?
That's not the spot Earl Grey Cookie said to go.
Come on. Be cool. Rook to g5. Oh, they're ruthless.
Zombie Cookie was captured.
Oh no. What happens with Zombie?
He seems more worried about things being clean than the chess game.
Oh no, Earl Grey's one weakness. Now, let us move our knight and stay wary of our opponent's rook. Earl Grey, no. Oh, how could this be? Grime on the knight.
Pawn to c3. PO. Captured.
Earl Grey Cookie, stop cleaning and focus on the game.
My apologies. I cannot stand the sight of dust. Pawn to... Dust on the queen? Preposterous!
You've heard of the touch move rule, right?
Wait, is it safe to move our queen?
This is an inevitable move. We must play our queen. Luckily, it is not in danger. I wonder if they put dust on the pieces to make him upset. Ooh, sabotage. That could be a thing.
Earl Grey Cookie took off his glasses. Is he about to get serious?
Oh, oh no, his one weakness. Oh, but there's the sprite of him without his glasses. Cool. That piece there has a round top? It must be a pawn. Please move it to e7.
No! Wait, that round thing isn't a pawn. It's Strawberry Cookie's lollipop. Is this a treat for us?
You know, he told them to move, but clearly Strawberry knows that he was incorrect. She could just not move and then just tell him, hey, no, I'm not a pawn. Why does she move if he knows that, like, Strawberry should know that she's not a pawn, right? Why doesn't she, I mean, I know she's also shy, but wouldn't she hesitate? I feel like she shouldn't just immediately move. I don't know, the messing up on this game, it feels a little bit contrived here.
Oh, I have been captured.
Ah. Squints, why did you take off your glasses in the first place, dude? Was there dust on them? Was there a reason? Are we gonna learn a reason? Why? Why did you just take off your glasses if you know you can't see? Is that a knight or a bishop? Dude, put your glasses on. You take time to clean them off if you need. Why? Why? And if you ask somebody else if it's a knight or a bishop, and then double check to be like, hey, is that a knight or a bishop? If it's a knight, move it to a6, If it's a bishop, move it to this. Don't just be like, oh, I don't know what piece this is. Just move it over here, yeah. No, that's dumb. That is beyond stupid. Earl Grey Cookie, why... You seem so cool and so elegant. How do you not know one of the most basic of things? This is so stupid. It's so incredibly stupid.
That's my hair.
Oh, I guess she now moves as well? Why?
Our knight has captured you.
Why are you moving to the places when you know that he's not focusing? Just let him... Tell him no. And at this point, since he's been messing up so often, why don't you just try and do your own thing? It can't hurt more than what he's doing. Every move, he ends up causing you to be captured. Earl Grey... Why?
I think Earl Grey Cookie needs to put his glasses back on.
Why did you take them off in the first place? Let us take a brief respite. Why? Why did you do that, you moron? You absolute moron. There we go.
Earl Grey Cookie, why don't you put on your glasses again?
Yeah, taking them off might help you concentrate, but... Yo, wiggity whack, just put them back on.
If you can't see the pieces, what are you concentrating on? If you cannot look to see what you're concentrating on, what are you strategizing? Take the glasses off if you need to think. Put them back on so that you can see the pieces. Take them off so that you can think about the next thing again. Direct the pieces when you have your glasses on. If you really can't think clearly without them on, just briefly take them off and then put them back on again. Or ask somebody else to let you know what the pieces are.
When did you learn how to play chess, Earl Grey Cookie?
For him to just take off his glasses, just say, hey, move this thing here. They listen to him even though they know that he clearly cannot see and has been making mistakes. Why? It's so stupid. That is so stupid. I learned from a great and precious one who I attend. What is that sentence supposed to be? I learned from a great and precious one whom I attend. I learned from a great and precious one whom I attend. I learned from a great and precious one whom I attend. I think that's the best way I could possibly read that line. I don't know what it's trying to say. Are you trying to be vague, not tell us the chess champion? I would be alone in this hotel if were it not for... I attend and provide aid. I hope it is enough. Now what? We don't have a lot of pieces. Left, right, right, left, right now. Up, down, left, right. BA start now. Do not be concerned. Please place your trust in me. No. I would be very skeptical to trust our faith back in you. I mean, you know chess. They clearly don't know what they're doing. So I could understand them blindly listening to you if it seemed as though you were just saying, oh, this piece, go here, and then it ended up making a mistake. But they know that you clearly didn't see the pieces. Why?
Let's do this, Earl Grey Cookie.
Sure. All right.
Break time is over. Let's play. Let us resume our game.
Okay. Avengers Endgame. Here we are.
Rook to d7. Got you. Oh, I got captured. Not radical. So all we've got is our king, Earl Grey Cookie, and Ginger Brave. Oh.
Wow, you guys lost so many pieces because you just took your glasses off and then directed them. And Chess Choco aren't going to give you any breaks. But why didn't your own team not give you a break? Why didn't they help you? Why? This is so stupid.
But Earl Grey Cookie is doing so awesome, except for that time when he shot himself in the foot and didn't do awesome, and I don't know why.
check.
Did we win? But she's Choco Cookie. You're smiling.
Check. Chess. Oh, hard. Don't know. I mean, again, I know that they don't understand what they're doing or where the pieces go, or anything really about how chess works. But you could just ask him. You could just ask Earl Grey to double check to make sure, because he wasn't sure what the pieces were, and they know what pieces they're supposed to be. You don't need to know what the pieces do to know which piece you are. You're just, okay, you are this piece. You will do this, okay? You just know what piece you're supposed to represent, and if you can't get it right, ask him, hey, are you sure about that? And why move before you realize it? I mean, clearly Strawberry knew that she wasn't a pawn, but she moved anyway as if she was moving like a pawn. Why? Earl Grey, Cookie, that was a fun game, but let's finish this. Check. What's going on? Chess Choco Cookie's suddenly playing offensive. What's going on? Chess Choco Cookie's suddenly playing offensive. That's a better read.
Wait, did they lose those pieces on purpose?
Nah. Huh? Earl Grey Cookie, what now?
We must forfeit.
Huh? No way.
There is no other way. The more we endure, the more we will struggle to close the end game.
You said pawns can become any piece if they reach the end, right? So what if I can become a queen?
Ginger Brave, you're already a queen. Unfortunately, our efforts would only prolong our defeat. Forfeiting is our only option. No, dude. No. Are you just feel very defeated? Is this like traumatic or flashbacks or something to you? Does this bring up bad memories and that's why you want to just give up?
So that's it then. We're trapped here forever.
Let us accept the results.
Are you done talking? Is your discussion ended?
Yes, we will
Stop. All we need to do is defeat your king, right?
Yep, that's right, but it's not easy.
Yes, but it will not be easy. Is that the only rule you remember? You forced this game on us, so I'm gonna force this. Hiya!
Cute little cutscene image.
Ginger Brave toppled the king.
There, your king is down. That's the main rule, right? So let us out.
Oh, maybe they're breaking the rules. Oh, okay.
That's not a checkmate. That is not how to checkmate a king.
Huh? Look at Chess Choco Cookie. They're throwing a tantrum and making a mess on the board.
Oh no.
Run, Earl Grey Cookie, come on.
I am the hotelier of this establishment. My place is here. Cleaning up the mess. Checkmate. There's the hotel.
Ooh, we made it. That was close. I hope Earl Grey Cookie is okay.
Oh, so they gave up on the chess game. Just toppled the king over. They made the smartest chess decision of just leaving. in that really contrived situation.
I think he'll be fine.
Oh, excuse me. Well, I think he'll be radical. Did the wrong voice. Probably. I don't think they'll kill him because he has to take care of the hotel. So, yeah, maybe not.
But at least we're safe. Now let's get back to finding our very own paradise. A kingdom for cookies. Cookie Run Kingdom. Out now.
Oh, they're small. You didn't I mean, technically you didn't really lose, per se. You got them in check, and then they cheated and then ran away. But they ran away, which in that regard, you lost.
We lost. Our perfect plans. Our plans failed.
Where are Gingerbrave and the others? They were working for someone, that's why they wanted to capture them. There will be another opportunity.
We're sorry. We are sorry.
They were just pawns in someone else's game. No! They've been kicked out. They took off their hat pawns. No. Well, then again, they were jerks. But they were jerks because they were being controlled. They just seemed like they just like chess. Maybe this is who Earl Grey was being taught. Who had taught Earl Grey?
It's cold, and I'm hungry. It is freezing, and I am starving. We wish we had just one jelly to eat.
Out in the cold and the snow, there they are.
We are together, White Pawn Cookie. We only need each other. Forever and ever and ever.
That won't really solve our food problem, though. Unless you got dark. Follow me.
Who are you?
Who are you? I read that in the wrong order, but that's what I'm doing. Ooh. Her time to shine is coming up with Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh my gosh, she might recruit them. They might be more bad guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am Dark Enchantress Cookie. Join me, and the world will be so much more fun. And I will show you where your family has gone. They have a family. They have a family. More lore. Oh my goodness.
We'll go with you. Please, let us follow you.
Yikes. It scared me. Oh my gosh. Seek me out. We have so much more work to do.
We're gonna win next time. We will win next time.
Oh wait, maybe Dark Enchantress was the one who was that a flashback earlier, or were they kicked out of the hotel and now they're in a new place? They might have just been flashing back, and that voice that they heard before was Dark Enchantress. I will be waiting. Ooh. I apologize for being unable to provide more assistance, Chess Choco Cookie. Oh! That's cool. Oh, if he took off his glasses, still, I don't know why they wouldn't have asked a question. It was still stupid. They still could have done that better. But it's a little better if Earl Grey was actually secretly working on their side. He was playing good cop, and they escaped, and then just they messed up the whole plan. Oh my gosh, if Earl Grey is secretly evil this whole time, or working on their evil side, oh, that would be cool.
We even built this hotel. Fruitless.
They built it. They built the hotel, but he's been cleaning the hotel. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. So they built the hotel, and his whole life is running the hotel and making it really nice. So he's a pawn in their game, and then they're a pawn in Dark Enchantress's game. Ooh, If I had kept an eye on Gingerbrave after checking the king, that's why he wanted to give up. Okay, that's why he was forfeiting so early. Okay, that fixes it then. That fixes that part. Still, the reason why he would be messing up and they wouldn't question it, that's still stupid. I still think that was kind of contrived. I think they could have worked that in better, but him gaining their trust only to screw them over, that's clever. I like that as a twist. That's really cool. To have failed your teachings, I'm at fault for our loss. I mean, granted, he didn't actually win the game. He knocked over the king. They threw a tantrum, so it was their own anger that got to them, and then they ran away. They didn't really lose. I don't think Gingerbrave got to the end either. He just knocked over the king. It was like, oh, that's the rule. We have to get rid of the king, right? Bonk. The idea of the twist is pretty cool.
It's done and over with. Follow us. We need to go.
I shall follow. Oh, Earl Grey doesn't get his hotel, but then again, if he's evil, then maybe that's not the good. Oh, man. Well, that's cool. And stupid, but cool with what they're trying to get at. Again, the first one was really well written and helped tie up loose ends across multiple Cookie Run games. This one had some holes in its plot, but still pretty cool. I like that. It gets a C+ for trying, but it messes up on the actual, logic of why they would have gone along with it. But for what they're going for, that's really good. I like that. That is cool and awesome, and I'm having fun. Yay. I hope this episode wasn't too annoying having that in the background. Again, it happens more and more often. But this was fun, and I'm glad I got to see the rest of the story with all of you. But I believe it's that time again, friends. If you like what I do, don't be shy to give a thumbs up. Have a pleasant day, everyone. And this is Handington, signing off. Bye!